What's going on, everybody? Daniel, if you're still there. Brooke, what up? Resistance Epic, Bach, Tisha, Tom, what's going on? Anyway, just to give you all fair warning here, pardon my voice. Just to give you all fair warning here, I've had 4 power outages today. It has been storming like an absolute mofo. See what's in the present tree. Yeah, my voice is hurting today. Let's see what we got. Oh, there we go. I finally got it. For the apprentice. I will save that bad boy. What's in little concussive power? We can get rid of that. And then some defendy packs. What's going on, Raiden? Let's see. I'll take that gold. I'll take that gold too. Thank you so much for the gold. I never noticed the tentacles jump animation before. That's so funny. I am like literally just noticing that for the first time. Tentacles waving in the air. Anyway, everybody, I'm on US West. Gonna get some grind time in tonight. So feel free to hop on in and join me. We are headed back to the Draken Frost. Actually do this one. The resort actually feels like it's a little quicker. Quicksilver! What's going on there, Quick? Anyway, on US West, Juice Live is the name of the game. Feel free to hop in and join me. See what happens with this weather. I'm not super optimistic. I called the power company. They were actually quite rude. I told them that, hey, I live stream, you know, this is my job. And I was just curious if you were expecting any more power outages tonight. And the guy's like, well, we never expect them. It's like, damn, dude. I'm just asking. Jeez. Let's see, what else do we want? Let's go snaky balls. Get some boom boom in the mix here. Wow, my voice is completely shot. Now I gave them all out already, Tom. Gave them all out earlier. As far as today's giveaways go, anyway. We want to go 3. What is that? It's 155 DU. I like it. Let's do that. Let's see, let's do the same thing here. Snake and 3 cannons. I think that'll work. We're gonna have to see. It might be a little sketchy. Long time no see. Yeah, I ran to the store real quick and I ran out of cat food and Blitz is pissed. He's like, I am not even having this. I'm gonna sit here and meow at you until you get off your butt and go to the store. So he still had a little, but he gets pretty fussy if his bowl isn't full. So I ran to the store real quick and grabbed some cat food for the kitty. He's trying to experiment more than win. What? Luis, Grandpa, what up, what up? Central Doug. Oh, I didn't expect Lalta to be checking his PMs while he's streaming because, I mean, it's just not, you just don't check Discord while you're streaming, or most people don't. And so I sent him a message for him to read after stream, and I guess he had his phone right there and it was beeping at him. Let's see. This gonna work out? I don't know, we'll see. Incendiary. It's terrible. Just terrible. Incendiary. This update is the step 1 of elemental combos. Reworking their hexed, basically. Water drenches now. That's one of the biggest parts. Plus there's a new map. Is it gonna do it? Looks like it's gonna do it. Man, my voice is completely shot. Holy crap. Wasn't that long of a stream today. I mean, it was, what, 4 hours, but I've been streaming much longer than that. My voice completely goes out. WTF voice. Anyway, though, Hex, if you want to read the full patch notes, just exclamation patch in chat. We'll give you a link to the full patch notes. Incendiary looking for a juicy adoption program. What do I have on my cannons? I've got the same old, same old. I got anti-orc, anti-melee, and range, I think. Ooh, we getting wrecked up over here. I think we can upgrade through that, maybe. Then again, this is wave 2. I'll fix it. We already got a few upgrades on there. Oh yeah, they're getting wrecked. Gotta move it back. What's going on there, Insidious? John, what up, what up? I actually had a media code sent to me for a game that I want to play, but they sent it to me on PS4. It's not transferable, unfortunately, so I can't give it away. You never know. The night is young. Alright, let's move. Let's move the balls back a little. Let's see. Let's just fix this area right here by cheating. There, I have now cheated. Nah, 10 out of 10 mods. What chaos tier you're in doesn't affect the quality of the mod. All that affects is the piece of gear that the mod is in. So you can get a 10 out of 10 in campaign. You don't have to be in Chaos 7. They're extremely rare. Mr. Schwizzity, what up, what up? Linda, how are you? Mezzard? What you doing, Blade? Staying up late tonight, are you? Blade's on the late night circuit tonight. I haven't gotten a 10 out of 10 mod today, but the night is young. Uh-oh. I got cannon ogred in the face over here. My poor little walls. Oh, nice. Well, that's awesome, John. You'll have to play around with it. I wish they would there, Damon. I think that would be a beautiful thing. Grinding for shards is rough. At least when you're grinding for mods, you get other things. When you're grinding for shards, you're getting less XP, less gold. You know, if you have to go down a tier, then of course you're not getting as much stuff, you know. Here, I'll cheat over here too. I should just go into grinder mode tonight, but I know you guys don't want to watch that. I'm doing in grind when I'm in grinder mode, it's all flame arrows, weapon mans. Actually, just flame arrows, really. C7 should unlock floor 28. There's Sunbaked. Whampa. All the hex throwers over here is what's getting me. Yeah, the hex throwers doing the dirty to my flame arrows and whatnot. Or my cannonballs. Please no references like that in game there, Incendiary. I'm gonna have to delete that from the VOD now, or YouTube will block it. So please no racial nothing. Nothing along those lines. You're giving me more work to do, dude. Please no. This shit to scroll off the screen, so I got less stuff I gotta edit out later. There we go. Trying to get to them 999 caps. You'll get there, Sunbaked. I'm using a range mod 2 central. Man, we getting overrun down here. Good lord. Thank God it's wave 5, huh? I haven't gotten a 10 today. I got 3 of them yesterday. I mean, I did put a lot of time in yesterday. Well, you can get a defender pack from the tree there, Master Glitch. And the defender pack, of course, will have, or can have cosmetics in it. Usually does. That's really lucky. Central. I've gotten one of the good packs. It was actually on my wife's account. I've been logging into her account to make sure she gets all her stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just going to switch over to grinder mode. I want to get a 10 of 10 mod today. And I'm just not seeing anything, you know. I'll show you guys what I do for grind build when I'm just grinding it out. Now, if I'm playing solo, all I need is one flame aura and one lightning strike aura. But when you're in a group, a little CC doesn't hurt, so. For like full AFK, I usually do that. You can't AFK and match. What do you mean? Oh, for the 10-hour thingy? They haven't really given any details to that. I'm sure some people have been playing around with it, trying to test it, theory craft it, but have to be moving and using abilities and stuff. That just seems really weird. I mean, none of that's been confirmed by Trendy, though. It's hard to say, you know. We get everything? Looks like it. Yeah, I don't know what it's based off of. I mean, I just don't see how they could make it so that the game is recognizing. I mean, I guess it's possible. You think it would be easier just to add up time from build phases or count drops or something like that, or add up time. Pardon me, add up time from combat phases. I mean, to require you to move constantly, that seems a little wonky. But I mean, it's a guarantee program, so. My first one, though, I'm pretty sure I logged like 20-25 hours of play in this update before I got one. You have a 10 out of 10 tenacity on your flame aura. Nice. I don't use tenacity on mine anymore. But, I mean, anytime you want to use the flame auras up front, or on a Kursakazi lane, tenacity's huge for that. Guess I need to throw in some air, huh? I'm sure people are testing the go AFK for 10 hours thing. I'm using melee boom, anti-melee, and defense range currently. Yeah, that's what I use for Onslaught as well. The same one I just mentioned. I've only got one Flame Aura builder. I didn't split that one up and separate it. It's just, it's so effective as is. I mean, tenacity is a great shard, you know? Nothing wrong with tenacity, that's for sure. I just go with the range to get a little better coverage. Did some Onslaught today. I think I got up to 255 today. No 10s at all. Jeez. Well, maybe they'll end up tweaking that. You got your refund servo? You know they're in there. I'm using it on flame R's right now, Doug. I move it around. I usually have it on flame R's, though. Getting windy outside. Where are you at, John? You're on the West Coast too, aren't you? Yeah, the Skyguard's a great choice for it. The reason is you can go double range then and not miss out on any damage. What I have on my AD. I don't know what you mean by AD. What's going on there, Apple? How you doing? For those just joining, there's some heavy-duty storms in the Pacific Northwest today. And I've actually lost power 4 times today. The booms on everything are a little bit sketchy right now, Sunbaked. Oh, Skyguard. Now I'm using what I got: Deadly Strikes, the regular Deadly Strikes, defense range, and rate. The usual suspects. All right, Cryptic, have a good night. Enjoy your time with your mom. Well, like for me, I don't have my weapon man set up for damage anymore. They're strictly CC. I mean, I'm getting the most damage I can out of them and still maximizing the CC. But I mean, if you're going damage, then yeah, it's not terrible. No, Apprentice's Wall has no knockback at all. Yeah, I got water on these Skyguards right now. Insidious. I did a hero spotlight on them early this morning or yesterday. Last night, I think it was late last night, actually. Now that I think about it. Do one more and then I'll head out and make another group. Pretty much it's, I mean, water is just a safe bet. Now you want to have storm damage in the mix too to proc those electrocute combos. But it's definitely a pretty safe bet. Throwing water on things. The drench is just good, you know. On US West there, Apple. They didn't do it today anyway, Fisk. You didn't miss out. No, the frostbite is already elemental attuned, so wouldn't do anything for you. Did I get all the lanes? Looks like it. That's all done. No need to put any more there. And like I said, when I'm running it private, I just do one flame aura, one lightning strike guard at every entrance, and call it good. Yeah, I did that first juice bags flares out. Hopefully I get something. I haven't checked my inventory here. I'll check it after this run. It actually causes enemies to hit the petrified mob there, Aaron. So it's a good thing. It's a shame there's not a way to get it on multiple targets. Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realm. I don't really know anything about that game. Came out on Xbox today. You have to pay money to optimize it, so it's like a Clicker Heroes type thing, or? I'm just messing with you there, Incendiary. Press the B button 25,000 times in 6 hours. That's fair, Fisk. Bragg, what's up, man? Long time no see. I would love to go visit Greece. That would be incredible. Oh my god, it made it again. Twice in one day. This song requested by Harry Earholes. Not really, I'm just giving Frag a hard time. I can't believe it made it into 2 streams in one day though, this song. I haven't gotten any today, Frag. They're in there, though. I might have one in my bag right now and don't know it. I'm hoping. It just amazes me how, I mean, this song has never missed a stream since I put it on that playlist. Not one time. It's like Kellyanne's making the move. You know you love it, David. It would be cruel and unusual punishment, but I debated on putting it on the outro screen. You're confused by the update. What's confusing you there, Corruptor? Oh, I thought I saw something green. I guess not. Yeah, that's true. There has been some long streams. Alright, let's see what's going on in town. I'll make another match here in a minute. On US West, anybody that wants to join. Yeah, I mean, just ask whatever questions you have, Corruptor. I'm sure either myself or somebody in chat can help you out. Let's see. Anything good? Anything good? We got 2 bags worth of stuff. Let's see if there's anything in it. Nothing there. How about over here? Man, nothing today. No 8s or 9s or anything either. What's up, David? I'm doing good. How you doing? $61. I'll just keep playing through, Pascal. The Ramsters are going to be... What's going on there, Ninja? The Ramsters are going to be very beneficial to you as you progress up through. Each chaos tier that you go into has a different counter. Or a different new enemy gets introduced. I got the goodies, right? Yeah, I already grabbed the goodies out of the tree. Yeah. 22 more hours to wait. Alright, let's go and queue up another one. Let's see, what do we want to bring, though? I mean, we could completely OP it and turn it into... Turn it into how to beat Chaos 7 and Chaos 8 gear. Let's go to the other map. Just defense power on your defenses. It's not really too much about your hero. Oh crap, I made it private. I'm actually really low on... I'm really low on amps. I mean, 7.5 mil is a fair price. But I don't have a bunch of them laying around, unfortunately. Let me go out of here, make it public instead. That, and remember, just 1 amp doesn't really do a whole lot for you. You need 6 amps to take something all the way up. Try this again. See if I can do this. Less fail this time, please. Less fail. Nicky the public button. Yeah, me playing in your headphones while you mow the lawn. Well, watch out what you're doing there, Sam. Don't go over the flower garden. Oh, I'm not done yet, Bach. It is far from over. Anybody's welcome to join. I don't care if anybody rejoins. It's grind day, so by all means, come have some fun. I actually streamed most of the day today on Twitch, Pascal. I'm, coming up on 5 hours into the day's streaming. I was on Twitch almost all day. Actually, my goal tonight is to beat my highest achieved Ascension. So I'm at 2810 now. I got to get to 2828 to be at the highest achieved. The Dryad's extremely viable. She's actually stronger now than she was before this update, because they changed the 3 target thing on bees and made it 5 targets instead. From what I understand, it's 5 targets anyway. I could do it right now, I guess. I'll do it next map. I'll do a few Dryad builds. Let you guys check them out. And the Dryad looks awesome with the flare. Well, if it's not filling up though, but Friday night, I usually have a tough time finding full groups on Friday nights. People are doing more social things other than like me sitting here grinding video games. I ain't having it. I'm playing games. Oop, Wrong hero. Did I just place all that with the wrong hero? No, those are pretty large. They look normal. Alright. Sweet. I think we're good. Anyway, yeah, feel free to join back in. Anybody that wants to. It's all good. Those just drop, Pascal. You'll find them as you play. The more you play, the more options you'll have. But there's shards and mods. Your first focus, you're going to want to work on shards. Just beat Chaos 3 the first time. Grats there, G-Coop. Here we got DB. I'm debating on switching up to Gobu Boom and taking Melee Boom off of my Flame Auras. Pretty much for all of your defenses, you're going to want Deadly Strikes, Defense Rate, and Destruction. That's like the big three. Deadly Strikes is from Chaos 3, Destruction is from Chaos 1, and Defense Rate is from Chaos 4. But just having those three shards on just about every defense in the game will get you all the way through the game. Bacon or sausage? Man, I love me some bacon, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, just exclamation EST in chat there. T-Show will give you what I use. The Dryad looks obnoxious with the juicy flare. Come grind it out there, Raiden. Join on in. We still got a spot open. It's 4 per floor, Fisk. It's actually 4.16. Oops. Can't seem to hit that G button. Yeah, explosive poison is really good when you're lower. Once you get higher up, you'll find its effectiveness is not as good. Because the mobs are just, it depends on the map. You know, some maps it's awesome. Like this map, you got these tight corridors where the poison can get spread around in. If the mobs are spread out at all, the poison won't spread though. Most defenses you're still gonna need a ranged shard to get to the cap. PDT you won't, but PDT's easy. The range difference is only 500 with or without a shard. There's shards you'll want for your hero to fine-tune your hero there, G-Coop, but there's like no go-to defense shards in Chaos 2. Well, the poison, it depends on what you're putting it on. like a poison dart tower has a really small range cap, so it gets to the cap really, really fast. You don't need a gilded shard on it. In fact, just with a regular deadly strikes on it, you don't even want to put all 50 points into your range gambit. You only want to put, it's either 19 or 20 points with a regular deadly strikes. Because if not, you're just taking away defense power and you're not adding anything. Where the range gambit is supposed to be an exchange, more range for defense power. It'll still take away the defense power and not give you any more range if you go past the cap. I saw it, but it never showed up. Well, just about every defense of the game, you want to put points into the range gambit. It's just with the PDT, you don't need all 50 of them. The only defense in the entire game that I don't put points into range gambit on is the Nimbus Cloud from the Dryad. As the range on it is just so big. In that particular defense, the more range you give it, the least effective you make it, because it widens its travel path and it's got to travel so far in between enemies, you know? Just give us our loot. But yeah, the range gambit's definitely a good thing. You know, most places it's going to be a best in slot type situation. What's going on there, Chris? Lily? Welcome to the channel. Let's see, let's get some bees going here. We'll get a little Dryad action. Why didn't no 10s in here? I'm not getting no 10s. Let's see, let's grab the Dryad. Gonna have to throw some relics on here. What do we got? Well, I kind of want to go. Let's go Storm Bees. We'll go Storm Bees and Water Slimes. Do I have some water in here? We'll go with that one. Storm Bees and Water Slimes. Let's see. So let's go Vamp, Destruction, and Defense Rate. On the bees, we'll go Destruction. Actually, we'll do the same thing. Do I have a defense rate? Nothing's sitting there. Is there one in here? There's one. Put that defense rate there. Then we got water and storm going. This will be good. Let me turn on my keyboards real quick. Wasn't planning on playing the Dryad today. Anyway, check it out. The juicy flare on a Dryad. A little over the top. Let's see, where's all the mana? Nobody dropping it? You guys want to build some stuff, have at it, but if not, drop the mana for me. There we go. 900 of it anyway. Still missing 300. Oh, there it is. Great. See if we have any leftovers after this. 2 slimes, 3 bees. Might have to go with a Skyguard too, just to supplement. We'll have to see. See what's left. I got enough for 1 Skyguard, is it? Well, I think this side will need it more than the other. Just throw it right here. I can do another Skyguard here once we get some more juice. It looks like a Yeti's eating you. It does, doesn't it? I never noticed that really before. Here's the corrupt version. It's just funny looking. It builds giving you PTSD. A few too many hours there, Blade. Actually, you know what? Instead of... Oh, we're going to be... Or no, we'll have enough. I'm going to say instead of the Skyguard, let me set up a Nimbus real quick. We'll do it all with one. Do the whole enchilada with one Dryad. That's some proper grind in there. Actually, we'll throw this on there. So what do we have here? Now I need to come up with another defense rate. Let me just steal this one. There we go. We'll get rid of that, and we'll throw a Nimbus down instead for the flyers. There we go. I like it. Hey, yeah, I got a in-game flare there, Ace. There it is. the corrupt version I just don't know about. You can drop ability mana, but only during combat phase. That's really weird. Yeah, I was hoping to get started earlier. I was a little concerned about the power situation tonight, but I don't want to jinx it, but so far so good. He's talking about using a control pad on consoles. There, Travis. Lady Orc? No. Alright, Bach, take it easy. Have a great night. See, that's the only problem with the Nimbus, is it gets buggy, really buggy AI. I mean, it's coming way over there to go after those defenses, or go after these bads in here. I mean, hopefully it goes up after the flyers. I guess we'll see when they come out. Nah, you can do that. If you just, like on PC, if you hit M, it drops 10. And if you hit Control M, it drops all of it. I've got a PC or PS4 account, but the game is so grindy, I don't play on it a ton. Trendy has kind of turned it into such a grind fest to an extent, you know. When I play on the PS4, I'm just... I mean, if there was a way to play off of one account on all platforms, I'd play on the PS4 and Xbox every week. I would do a PS4 stream, an Xbox stream, and then PC streams every week. But sadly, that's not an option. I would love that, though. You know, I haven't done that, Frag, and you're absolutely right. I should. At least just get logged in to get the Christmas presents for sure. Sea Driller just evaporated. I don't even know what hit it. I mean, that would be ridiculous if there was... I mean, even if it was only a one-time thing. If there was just a one-time thing where I could copy this account over to PS4 and Xbox, I would do streams on those all the time. Yeah, it's rough regrinding out everything once you've already done it, you know? Then the other thing is, you know, like I would get things I really want on the PC account, they would drop on the PS4. That's just how it works, you know? We're just grinding Chaos 7 tonight there, Mike. I personally am at like floor 255, I want to say. I'll do some Onslaught. I keep saying that every stream. If you guys would rather see Onslaught, other than just grinding it out here, I mean, I'm more than happy to do Onslaught. I'll do whatever you guys want to watch. Well, I mean, range would be a better crowd control, and controller would give you a little bit more damage. So it's kind of no wrong answer there. Take your pick, you know. That would be just so rough, Fisk. Nice, got you a 10 out of 10. What'd you get? The cooking stream? You never know. Maybe one day. Show you guys how you're supposed to make a grilled cheese sandwich. I've been using walls in Onslaught, Aaron. I was using them before this update. I mean, not in every lane, but in specific lanes, throwing a wall down never hurts. Fissures are great. I'm excited to see what they do with fissures to change them out. Malta confirmed that there's going to be a fissure change, apparently, incoming soon. So hopefully actually this week. Let's see, what do we want to do? I want to try just Nimbus and Bees. I wonder if it'll work. That's too much DU there, I think. 235 per lane. Let's see. See if it'll all fit in. Internet told you that walls were no good. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's quite a few members of the DD2 Fun Police that'll tell you what you're allowed to and what you're not allowed to use. Sadly. Oh, no doubt, Insidious. The change to fissures is rough. See, I got nowhere near enough to do this lane, so that's just too much. I'm gonna have to watch this lane until I get some more mana. I use just about every defense in Onslaught, personally, Insidious. I mean, everything is situationally good. That's the way to go there, Suck, no doubt. I mean, you gotta play your game, you know? Got another 10 out of 10. You're lucky. Lucky, lucky. Don't be that way, Lady Orc. Here, take that. Earth Shatters are pretty awesome, Fisk. I'd have to agree with you there. I haven't tried a knockup build on this map yet. There we go. It should work, right? Do Onslaught, please. Well, let me know what you guys want. Give me a few people tell me. You know, would you guys rather see Onslaught? Or would you rather grind C7 with me? The difference is I can't do Onslaught with viewers. Is the thing. Well, I mean, I can, but I have to do low level stuff. Alright, Blade, good night. Thanks for swinging by, man. Have a great evening. What's going on, Tammy? Yeah, but they're just not as good, is really the answer. Yeah, I could do Onslaught with Rex. Rex got floor 6 billion unlocked. Floor 6 billion. I'm not sure, David. I have been playing around with it, though. Man, I suck at that game, but it's super fun. It's been so long since I played Spyro. It's an awesome game. Well, the lowest you have a chance of getting them is floor 35. But they're super rare. I mean, just to give you an idea, I've gone over 140 floors now without seeing one. I mean, they're super, super rare. You know, you might get lucky and get 2 in a row, but odds are you will go tons and tons and tons of floors without ever seeing an amp. So let me see. I'll scroll back up through it. You got an amp today? I was playing with the wife, trying to help her out, and she got an amp on like floor, I want to say it was like 36, 37. Let me see. Let me scroll up and see here what we got. See, we got 1, 2, 3 Onslaughts. Looks like it's 3 to 3. There's 3 Onslaughts and 3 people saying grind. So, I mean, come on now, y'all. Speak up. Speak up. Let me know what you guys want to see. Deadly Strikes is like the most elusive thing ever. I agree with you there 100%. It's so frustrating, grinding on shards, you know? Uh-oh. What was that? I didn't even see it. Somebody must have killed it. I mean, I could go back and forth, you know, do a couple of Chaos 7 runs and then an Onslaught floor. They all secretly won Onslaught. Yeah, I mean, I'm only 6 maps away. I'm literally 6 maps away from hitting my highest Ascension I've ever had. You want to save that, Damon. Right now, it's not worth anything, but it's gonna be. They haven't introduced all of the elemental changes yet. So definitely hold on to that thing. Don't let it go. My power's been in and out all day there, Brandy. I've had like 4 power outages today. My Twitch stream today earlier got interrupted by power. Well, you can't really do both. No, they're 2 completely different game modes there, Mike. You don't grind Onslaught. Onslaught, you don't get gear. You get like half as much drops and like 75% of the amount of XP and gold. So if you're looking for gear, gold, and XP, you don't want to do Onslaught. You want to do Expeditions. The problem is the difficulty caps out. So if people are wanting to see a challenge, you're just not going to see it here. In Chaos 7 was on through the whole storm, then it went down at 4. Alright, well, I tell you what, I'll go back and forth. You'd be better off using Geyser and Hailstorm's not a very solid combo. You'd be better off using Geyser and a Skyguard Tower. I mean, that's a standard knock-up build. Anytime you ever hear anyone say knock-up build, that's what they're referring to. Any defenses to knock them up, plus air defenses. See what we got here. Alright, got a bag and a third. No 10s. What do you do with an oil staff? Well, I mean, you can use it. The problem is oil gets removed by fire and creates that ignite combo, and the ignite combo is kind of crappy. So that's the main issue with it. Alright, gonna have to swap some stuff out here. Definitely pull that out. Give it back. See, those are good. That's good. That's good. Alright. Let's see. I need to change up my put on that new costume. I haven't even looked at it yet. It's all about looking good, you know? You gotta look good. See what kind of options we got there. I wonder what that looks like with the flare. Let's see. Oh, it overwrites it. Wow, it gives him a really big head. Here, we'll go down to normal size and get the spike in the top. It's the spiked orange. Let's see, what goes good with that? It's actually pretty decent there. These are the flares I want right here. The shark and the piranha. Just can't seem to get them though. There we go. That'll put the fear of God into the baddies, right? Let's do it. Alright, so what floor is this? This is 256. Got your name changed. Google's a little funny with the whole naming thing. I'm done resetting their Kyo. I've already done all the resets I plan to do. Unless they add in more rewards. But with the current system, I don't plan on doing any more at all. Alright, let's see what we got. Got immune to slow up here. That shouldn't be a big deal. Let's see. We got some armored and enraged. Omega Squad Epsilon. That's a little, spread it out a little bit too wide. Is there cyborgs? There's no cyborgs. Go like that. We do have 96 frost mobs in there. Well, 96 frost goblins. So let's go... Get some fire damage going. Let's get some more fire damage going. Then if I need to, I can always throw a Ramster back here. Let's see, Orcish Horde. We do have cyborgs, and then Stabby Kamikazes right below. This is kind of the standard issue I do on this map, just because it handles the flyers so well. So I think I'm just going to stick with it. That leaves me 260 for down below. That's quite a bit. I think I'll actually... Plain moat farming is the worst, isn't it? I'm hoping they put in eventually some kind of exchange program for moats. See, let's throw a PDT right there. We'll get another one in down here. And then we got Omega Squad Theta, Pilot On, and Longshot. So we want lots of conditions. Let's grab 2 nodes right here. Since we want the conditions, I think we'll go Frost. Get some Frostbite action in here. Exclamation LSA in chat there, Damon. Or you can go exclamation spotlights and the whole playlist will be there. See, then we got 60 left. I guess we could get, let's go with a snake. How many mobs are in here? There's only 15 mobs. Alright, I am overkilling this big time for 15 mobs. Let's put this 30 somewhere else. Somewhere a little more productive. Since I got the snakes out, I'll just throw a snake right here. And then I want these flyers to die. This is one of my main concerns, is having these R's kill the flyers. So I'm going to put my starting mana in right there. Anyway, that Spotlights playlist there, you can just go through the playlist and just pick the videos that you want to see. You know, there's a lot of videos in that playlist. They're all up, they're all current. So they're all still applicable in today's play. These flyers are, these frost mobs are getting handled. $72 million health. Oof. On a trash mob. 56 million on that Hex Thrower. Assassin's coming. The Assassins haven't gotten over 100 million health yet. You remember offhand what the Assassin health was at floor 600 there, Rick? Still pretty... I mean, assuming you've got enough DPS in to burn them off, or they can be stunned. They're not too terrible where I'm at currently. There's some ups around. Good enough. What about just normal assassins without max effort? 280. That's brutal. One of the things you run into in Onslaught once you start pushing up is, even with that 974,000 health, these guys will still one-shot me. Or close to it. I mean, my goal is to be able to survive the first shot, you know? Oh yeah, 20% more mob health because of the 2-player, that's right. Where's Tuskar at? Let's get a little damage in on him. There we go, looking good. That's good enough. How we holding up here? Looking good. Yeah, it's crazy. Assassins are the real deal. It seems like no matter how high you stack your health, too. I mean, shy of going like full barb. You know, I mean, coming up on 1 million health on the monk is seems kind of silly, but I'm still, you know, if I get punched, I still die. And the roller rockets, man, those things hit so hard. That one's gonna get stopped up in the spawn. We'll come out eventually from diminishing returns, but welcome back there, Cryptic. Come on out, little roller. I see you creeping. I'm excited to see what they do with the Countess. I mean, there's a lot of really solid options with the Countess that will be very nice. Depends on the lanes and the mutators there, Lily Mike. I bounce it all around. I use all kinds of stuff. Basically, if the lane can be stunned, then I try to get an electrocute combo. If the lane can't be stunned, then I'll go with slow. If it can't be stunned or slowed, then I'll go with a wall and a full DPS build. Is my general strategies. They're both really fun, Tammy, and both can be effective. I prefer the monk personally, and it comes down to that double jump. Oh, I missed. Give EV2 a double jump shard for the boots. Dang it. Come on, Trendy. Make it so. According to Trendy, all slows are, Jamal, but it's very buggy right now. The boost star slow isn't really worth using by itself, in my opinion. You have to have the frostbite in the mix to stack it up. But those two are really, really buggy. Like the frostbite gets completely shut off and won't start attacking again. Even though, I mean, diminishing returns are on a mob, not on a tower. So you hit the same mob with a stun multiple times, it reduces the stun time. Why it's shutting off towers is something really, really weird. Fishers have bigger range. Flamars can hit flyers. So you can get more range out of Fishers. But Flamars have the ability to hit flyers, is the main difference. Oof. Alright, let's see what we got. What floor was that? 256. Give me the loot. What's going on, Luis? How you doing? Man, I'm pretty sure I'm never going to see another Chaos 8 amp again. This is absurd. That's what was it? That's 256 minus 108. That's what, 148 floors now. 148 floors. No Chaos 8 amp. That's another big reason why I just haven't been pushing Onslaught. I mean, there's literally like no reward at all. You get less XP, less gear, less gold, and no Chaos 8 amps. I personally don't use boost stars very much, but I know a lot of people love them. So that's kind of a, you know, make your own call. You can make them work. There's no reason not to use them if you don't want, you know, if you want to use them, use them. Alright, let's see if we got anything. Yeah, but minimum ascension for someone who's already done APing is zero concern. I could care less about minimum ascension. It's a completely meaningless stat to me now. Yeah, they're gonna be really, it's gonna be tough to get them. There are no more limits. They're extremely rare. I gave away one today, but Trendy is limiting it to 5 a month, it looks like. So there will be 5 of these juice bags flares a month that go out as it. Alright, here we go. Here's the real deal. Headstrong and enraged. let me get the rest of the map done first, or let me at least get these flyers squared away. We'll go with a shocking EMP, or shocking air lane here. In fact, let me move this Skyguard back so they don't both get wrecked if it gets dive bombed. We'll do the same thing here. Ah, man, a high roller lane right there kind of stinks. You know what? I'm going to re-roll the map. I mean, I don't have to, but this is going to be a really long map. Let's see how wave 1 goes, I guess. What do we got down here? Down here we got an easy peasy lane. If this takes a miserable amount of time, I'm going to end up re-rolling it. Just so you guys know. Let's see. That leaves me 310. Got mixed emotions here, but let's do it. Alright, let's get these walls in the mix. Let's go right there with it. Let's grab a poison dart tower. And then we'll LSA the poo out of it. Actually, I should put a snake in the back too. Can't be stunned, but they can be slowed. So let's get a slow going here. I got 125 left. Holy crap. Well, let's slow them up a bit then. And let's get a little bit more single target damage going here. I think we'll call it good there. I'm going to upgrade both of these poison dart towers. And let's see how it runs here. I'm concerned that this lane is just going to be a really slow lane. Just got the Abyss Lord for Christmas gift. Nice, they're busy. Brats. I don't know why the ogre's not coming out. They're all stuck. I don't even see them. Oh, there they are. Oop, they saw me. Alright, I got wrecked on that flyer lane. I might go with an obelisk instead on that one. Just get the target dummy out front. In fact, do I still have her? Yeah, let's just do it. Not enough mana. You want Chaos 9 gear? Come on out, little Rolos. Is why I didn't want to. Why I wanted to just re-roll this map. That's only the first siege roller. I guess the second has peaked out a little. I gotta wait for all of these guys to come out. I mean, I'm gonna end up just selling my weapon man every time and having to rebuild it. There isn't really a best busy. Let's just sell it. Tired of waiting. Come on, stick your butt out. Yep, I got wrecked. Am I gonna make it? Maybe I shouldn't have sold it. And stuck ogres too. That's just frustrating. What's going on there, Mr. Yeah? It is indeed the conga line. There, what? You are correct. Yeah, I think I'm just going to re-roll the map. There, oh. This is just going to be really frustrating. Rebuilding lanes every time and then waiting for all these ogres to come out, these stuck ogres. Let's do it. I'm out. I'll re-queue that floor. Exclamation nuke in chat there, Cryptic. This is the nuke monk. That's what it specializes in. I didn't do a chi blast. That was a melee attack. Give you an idea here. Get my crane stance loaded up. Let my Dragolich, let my pet come available. Or just re-roll. I mean, there's lots of things you can do on stuck ogre lanes, but I mean, I want to play the map as it's intended, so I'll just re-roll to a different map. Got 10 seconds on Drago here. Um, 472 million. That was a non-crit. So you see that one hit did 472 million damage. That's what the nuke monk is all about. Alright, let's try this out. See if we can get something that's not all buggy. Thanks, Sarah Ayaka. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. I haven't used Sparkle Party in ages. That was a non-crit, Jamal. The crits go over 700 million. Well, we got the same map. Are we going to get the same crappy mutators? Let's see. Okay, it's not Game Ogre. That's a plus. Let's see, we got a lane that can't be stunned. Alright, so this one's doable. I don't see anything that's going to make this irritating at all. So, let's see. Let's do that poison dart tower combo again. Alright, down here we got a relatively easy lane, so we'll just set it up. Oh, let me jump in the water first. Wrecked. Good morning to you, Wrecked. Official silver. That's alright, nothing wrong with that. Gotta play what's fun to you, you know. I've been playing some other stuff too, just with the update this week. I've been really grinding out the DD2 quite a bit. I think that's actually good, but I'm just going to put that in as well since we have so much DU on this map. Let me get this other lane done and then I'll load it up in the middle. So here we got Frosty Fodder. So, I mean, we're going to want to throw the stun on him, but we want a lot of fire damage. So, I'm going to go something like this. And then I'm going to throw a fire ramster in the back. Where you at? Did I change you back? Yep. Alright, so you're back to fiery goodness. Get a fire ramster going there. And then now we can build this area up. So let's grab... We got a headstrong lane. I think what I'm gonna do is just try to block them in here a little. Let's go something like that. I shouldn't be able to get through the mid. Okay, and then we've got long shot, unstoppable. Then we got a brittle lane here. And we can go something like that. That leaves 140. Oops. So with 140, let's go PDT, Snake. Welcome there, Project. How you doing? Go ahead and go 2 PDTs, and that would be what, 2 PDTs, 2 snakes. How are the throwers here? We actually don't have any throwers. That's kind of a huge benefit, actually. Let's just go 2 PDTs and 2 snakes, and then I'll upgrade both of these PDTs, and I'm gonna have to fight here as well. But I'm hoping these other lanes are going to hold up. I'm worried about that Frosty Fodder lane a little bit. Let's just see how it goes here. Yeah, I'm getting beat up. This is not going to work. Nope. Everything's getting destroyed. It's just too close for this level. I'm just going to replay it here from Wave. Let me just let him come on in. It's a pretty common map. You'll see it quite frequently there, Hudson. It's in a lot of the different floors rotations. Did EV2 get rebuffed? EV2 hasn't gotten a buff, but they haven't gotten a nerf in a long time either. Well, with mobs that can't be stunned, Jamal, the adept bubble doesn't work. That's my problem there, is that I've got one no slow and one no stun. I think I'm just going to stun the one lane anyway. And then just try to power through the other guys. So let's see, I'm going to sell all this. Let's see, so the left lane can't be slowed, the right lane can't be stunned. So we got potential rough times ahead, basically. But what we can do is stack a massive amount of damage here, or at least as much as we can. Nah, knock up is a stun. Stunned mobs can't be knocked up, frozen, any of that stuff. Or if they can't be stunned, they can't be knocked up or frozen or anything else. Alright, I think we're going to throw... See, there's not that many frost mobs, but there's frost orcs. Actually, there's 26 of them. Let's throw some fissures way on the outsides here. Get that damage started on them right away. That only leaves me 80. There's 60. I got room for one more something. I mean, I feel like I have to put it on the... Get a little bit of crowd control in the mix here. Something like that. These guys are going to be getting slowed now from the frostbite. These guys will get stunned from the weapon man, but they won't get slowed. So let's check it out here and see how it goes. These guys are just pushing out. I'm just going to have to be real aggressive with the DPS here. I mean, a few upgrades and this will be resolved. Right now I'm just trying to get that grave infection stacked up in there, which I only see one. But that grave infection does do a lot of damage, so if you stack that up, it will really clear out a lane. I don't want to get killed here. Here comes the Lava Guardian. Just happened to be aggressive. Got to be very, very aggressive. Nah, Flame Aura did not get nerfed at all, Raiden. It's completely untouched. Tooltips got fixed. So everybody freaked out about me included. Everybody freaked out about seeing the DPS on the tooltips drop way down. And the problem wasn't the tower got nerfed. The problem was the tower was overstating your DPS. I actually had some people go back right on stream and look at a video that was a few days old. See, we got enough mana for some more ups. Let's see what's down below. Oh. That first step will get you. Oh, I'll definitely be playing. I play Warframe almost every day now. I'm just not streaming it. There's a problem with... I don't know what the problem is, and that's why I'm not streaming it, but there's a problem with my mic cutting in and out in Warframe. And it caused me to be refused from the Warframe Partner Program. Because they said that my audio production quality was not acceptable, so they turned me down. So I'm just not gonna stream it if I can't do it at high quality, you know. But I'll have a Mesa Prime on the first day she comes out. There is zero doubt at all about that. day one, I will have a Mesa Prime. It just probably won't be on live stream. Alright. I got 2 ups on each of those. That should make a big difference. And we got a Quibbly coming out this time. Just got to stay aggressive here on this lane. I mean, it's all good. I'm appreciative that they actually told me. You know, Warframe puts higher, you know, they put, you know, if somebody like has a negative attitude, if somebody's got poor audio quality in my case, they will not allow you into your partner program. Which, in my mind, that's a good thing. You know, that makes their partner program more desirable, in my opinion. With a lot of games, and no offense to DD2, but like with DD2, all you have to do is meet the minimum requirements for subscribers and you're in. Period. Doesn't matter. You can sit there and badmouth the game and talk crap to community members and be an all-around asshat, and they'll still let you in. You know, they just don't care. It's a marketing thing, which, I mean, that's fine. Just for them, it's about the marketing numbers, you know? Warframe, I'm like 10 times what their requirement is. But they have higher standards. And that's good. I mean, they've got an awesome partner program. So there's no reason why they shouldn't. They actually have the best partner program I've ever seen from any game company. It's that good. Uh-oh. Kitty getting into something. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Blitz was getting into some stuff. Oh, I'll grind. I'll probably grind Mesa the day she comes out. But, I mean, you'll know right away just by looking at the codex where the relics drop, and then you can just grind her out. But I'll definitely have Mesa on the first day. Well, I'll have her cooking on the first day. I'm not going to platinum through it. I'll let her do the full craft period. Alright, let's do it. What's going on, Tony? How you doing? Try to get these grave infractions up inside. That's what people wanted to see, Shen. I wanted to actually grind Ascension, but everybody, well, not everybody, but people said they wanted to see Onslaught, so I'm on Onslaught. You just have to play, grind it out, Tony. They're getting the right mods that you want is it can definitely be a long, frustrating grind. Oh wow, heavy duty amount of flyers here. The electrocutes are working good on them. And we got something going on down below. The mobs are getting all jumbled up. I stopped at 42 there, dedicated. Or I actually kept going to 42. I was done actually at like 39 or 40. But I wanted that little orange ancient power icon top left under my health bar there in the character icon. I wanted to make sure I got an orange one, so I kept going. Sounds like Chad is bullying me. Nah. I don't really care. I just want to play, you know? I mean, I do want to get to 28 tonight. Let's see. Got all that up. Let's focus on this a little bit more. There we go. That'll work. Had good luck finding 10 to 10 mods from the town vendor. I check them quite frequently, but I haven't seen a 10 to 10 mod there ever. I know a lot of people have. Oh yeah, you know she's going to be expensive on the first day there, Tisha, no doubt. Well, you can use the crafting system or grind it out there dedicated. What most people are doing is they'll have the crafting materials to upgrade one good relic, and then use that one relic to carry them through. I mean, it's relatively quick, really, when you think about it. And then once you get a bunch of APs under your belt and you've got a higher starting Onslaught floor, just get a friend or join a public match. The best thing to do is to have a friend just carry you. You know, say you're at the point where you got to go 50 to 80. Reset, have a friend go through floor 50 with you, and then go on your own from there. Or go grind some Chaos 7 and get gear or whatever you choose to do. There's no real fast way to get shards there, Tony. It's all just, you get a set amount. Win streak, the fastest way would be win streak bonuses on the chaos tier that you're wanting the shard from. So, like, say you want Deadly Strikes, you'd want to grind Chaos 3 Expeditions. And once you get the win streak bonus over 4, then you'll be getting a bonus shard every map. So that's definitely the best way. Wreck ain't got no friends since when? You know how them boys are there, Wreck, on the interwebs. All you gotta do is say you're a gamer girl and it's on. You'll get carries. You'll have people lined up to carry you. Gamer girl, right here. Come carry me. Lobby Guardian coming out up front. First time, huh? Well, a lot of people don't live stream on YouTube, you know. I mean, a lot of people do, but a lot of people don't. And the line starts. And another Lava Guardian already? And another one behind that. Holy crap, man. Let me get on these flyers a little, though. Alright, well there we go. There was floor 257. Well, one thing you'll learn pretty quick, Tony, is the worst thing you can do is come into another person's stream and advertise your channel. It makes you look bad. So that's not something you'll want to do. You know what I'm saying? Some words of wisdom since you're just starting out. Don't do that. When is the next Juice Bags Flare giveaway? I'm not sure, Sven. It'll be soon. There's going to be a really big giveaway after the current YouTube one ends. Exclamation giveaway in chat, by the way. We'll give you a link to the current hero giveaway. Barbarians and Mystics. I think most people would probably say Gates of Dragonfall. Bryce? When I personally do it, I look more towards what I got going on Netflix. When I'm shard grinding, I usually AFK it full on, and I watch Netflix, so I don't care about the time. It's more about the not having to, you know, not having to be active. Dang, David, that's lucky, dude. 3 in a day. Let's see if I got one. Come on, be there. Something be there. Nope. Alright, y'all, here's the deal. What time we got? It's 7:40. So I've been going for over 2 hours right now, and I want to get that Ascension. 28, if you look. Where's it at? Powers. My highest ever achieved Ascension was 2828. So that's only 5 expeditions. So I'm getting back over to C7. I did some Onslaught for y'all. But I'm going back to the Chaos 7. So you all are more than welcome to join me. Gonna get me some mod rolls in the process, and I'm gonna do super fast grind builds here. So I'm on US West if y'all want to hop on in. Well, I play all night, but my wife works the night shift, is the deal there, Antonio. So I've got to get, you know, get the wife some coffee and breakfast and all that stuff made. She's going to be getting up and getting ready for work soon. I got to do my part, you know. What's going on there, Queen? How you doing? Who we got? We filled up. We got Insidious, Leo, and Casper. See, we got any mana? Let me hunt these guys down. There it is. As soon as it's a public match there, Antonio, so, I mean, if you have access to Chaos 7, as soon as the spot opens up, hop on in. We got more mana sitting somewhere. There it is. And we should be good. I thought I was going to like how that crown popped through, but it's kind of wonky. I'm probably going to change it. Oh, that stinks, Sir Queen. I would contact support again. I don't use Boar Boom, David. The problem is there's just not very many war boars. Like, if you had a lane that had more war boars in it, then of course it would be good, or it would be effective. But there's just not very many war boars. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. If the stuff is not back that you're missing, you're going to have to contact support again. And just tell them, you know. Hey, I had stuff disappear. It was missing, so you rolled back, and you didn't roll me. They didn't roll you back far enough, is what the deal is. I would guess. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, Shin. It makes it absurd. It makes it really, really big. Like, too big. I mean, that's just too big. I think it looks the best on the Gunwitch out of all of them, Sleo. I would have to agree with you. It's just monstrous with that flare. Never too big. It kind of looks like he's reaching out for the glass, though, doesn't it, from this angle? With that hand out front, he's trying to get the glass. That's so funny. You can't make your own skin, Tony. Trendy gave this to me for being a member of the Casters Guild. Chase the carrot. You think it looks like he's chasing a carrot? Everybody trying to get a shot? You just have to apply. As long as you have, I think it's 1,000 subscribers or followers, I believe is the rule. It's on the forums. I'm using the last hit nuke right now, Central. In Onslaught, the pet nuke loses its viability after about 150. Like floor 150, it stops one-shotting things. You get more benefit out of Drago there. Patrick Swayze from Ghost. I can see it. I can see it. She's really good if you enjoy the playstyle. The problem is the heroic boost is just too fun. So everybody prefers it over the defense boost. I mean, it's ridiculous. You slap that down, I mean, it is a massive boost to your defenses. It's just the heroic boost on a regular monk is just too fun, you know? That's something you'd have to ask Trendy there, Veb. I got no clue what they got going. I get it when you guys get it. I think everybody's got Fortnite, don't they, Tony? Same hat, but his wings. I'm kind of on a mission here, Apple. I got, what, 8 more Ascension to get before the end of this stream, and I'm running out of time. Defense rate, deadly strikes, and destruction. They're dedicated. That's the big 3. New heroes would be good. Hopefully we get something new soon. Alright, 7 more. I'm anxious to see what they put in, what hero comes next, you know? I think it will be either the man and machine or one of the gender swaps. Let's do a random. Just see what we get. I stream every day at noon there, Tony. Noon Pacific time. Nice, Shin. Congrats. Yeah, it's a... Now you gotta get that vicious strikes. Gotta keep pushing. We got the same map anyway. Let's see. There we go. That's awesome though, David. Tough to complain about that, you know? That's good stuff. Alright, that's good enough. I can build the others as it's going. Gotta take that good stuff while it's there. Feel like you're playing the wrong game. I'm gonna play something else tonight. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I really want to get into that Graveyard Keeper playthrough more. Start pushing a little further in that. Somebody done threw the mana in the water. I saw that. I saw that, throwing the mana in the water. Escapist 2. That's not a bad thought. I actually have it. Nah, I'm not going to stream tonight. I'm going to record something locally. I'm not sure what yet, though. Yeah, it's kind of funny that it would. You think that Deadly Strikes would be a crit damage shard name instead of a range shard, you know? I played the first one. I haven't played Escapist 2 yet though, but I do have it in my Steam library, I'm pretty sure. No, you can't put a higher quality model into a lower quality relic. You can move a lower quality relic or a lower quality model into a higher quality relic, but it keeps the low value. So it's not really something you want to do. You always want to make sure that you're... I mean, it won't even let you take a Chaos 8 mod and put it on a Chaos 7 relic, though. But you always want to make sure that you upgrade to the appropriate tier before you move it. Lengthy strikes. Alright, there's 2822. 6 more levels. Should be 3 maps. If we keep the win streak going here, which of course we will. Has a C8 tenacity on a C7 relic. Well, that's something buggy then. Intentionally, there's no way to make that happen. Well, I mean, nowadays, the godly stuff's all junk anyway, Tony. Gotta get that ultimate plus plus. The godly stuff is the lobby stuff now. There's a 7 piercer. Well, it'd be something buggy for sure. I mean, I don't know how anybody would make that happen, because you can't do it through normal gameplay, but You know, like I said, it'd just be something buggy. Get your butt out here, Seedrolla. See what's in the box. Time we up to? It's 8 o'clock now. Getting closer. 28:23. At least it's worth at least taking a look back at, King. See if you can get into it or not. They added a lot of different stuff, depending on how long you've played. When I swap a 6 range servo, I mean, you're probably at the range. You're at the range on a PDT already with just deadly strikes there, David. I mean, without the range, if you don't use deadly strikes and you don't have the range servo, then you're going to be 500 short of the cap, which isn't that big of a deal. So it's one of those, you know, a lot of people go with the 4,500 range instead of the 5,000. So there'd be nothing wrong with that. Right. Oof. Trying to go too quick now and I'm screwing up the build. Oop, missed the mana. I dropped the handoff. I'll come get it in a minute there, Insidious. Just leave it laying. It's all good. There we go. Should be a good game. Yeah, there's something funny with mods. Anytime you re-tinker an item that you have equipped, you have to unequip it and re-equip it after you change the mod, or the effect doesn't actually take place. So just something a little weird there with mods that are already on something that you're wearing. Invasion of the Gun Witches. Yo, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Can always use another Gun Witch. I don't know. I wouldn't think so. I mean, people don't really get banned from Dungeon Defenders. You have to do something pretty bad to get banned. I mean, I don't think there's been like less than 10 people in the history of the game, I think, to ever get banned. I'm sure there's probably a million YouTubers you've never heard of before. There's got to be a million I've never heard of before. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, David. They don't really share that info. There was a bunch of Xbox players I know that got a 30-day ban for exploiting some kind of Chaos 8 amp duplication bug, and they got banned for like 30 days. But the perma-ban folks, you never hear anything from them because they're gone, you know? You gotta shoot her, man. She's flying around up there. DD1 has mods. There's no reason to dupe weapons. Just get a new one with maximum everything on it. That's what ruined the experience in DD1, was the modding. Range chips. I personally don't use any range chips, to be honest with you, Nick. I know Lightrayne was using a few of them. He was using some ranged... Well, he was using ranged servos on his Skyguard towers. The problem with the ranged mods is ranged enemies are just so easy to kill anyway. It's the melee mobs that are the tough ones. I never played on those. I always played on ranked servers in DD1, so I never really saw any of that. Pretty much every defense in the game is going to be about the same, Mad Missiles. Destruction, deadly strikes, and defense rate will work for you on just about every defense in the game. So, I mean, that's the go-to that I use. The only one that's really required out of the bunch is defense rate. Unless you've got a max Chaos 8 10 out of 10 rate mod. Which, of course, not many people have. Nothing good. Well, this will get to 28-25. I think. Come on, baddies. Would you all just come out and die already? No, this is just a regular old weapon. Drops from any map. Yeah, I'm hoping that guy that won that one today uses it there, Fisk. I don't know who that person was. This was not a familiar name. Alright, let's go rando again here. Should be the last map. And what time is it? It's 8:10. That's actually decent timing too. I can get the wife all squared away before she has to go to work. What's going on there, Fearless? How you doing? Yeah, I'll be doing both. They're wrecked. The next YouTube giveaway will have 2 of them in it. It's going to be the biggest the next giveaway that's going to start after this other one ends will be the biggest giveaway I've ever done. There's just a lot of stuff. Oh, you want a Lavamancer from side? Nice. You already got all the heroes, don't you, Fisk? Still nice to win. Yeah, just to up your champion score, just throw on whatever's got the highest score. It can be green. You got all the heroes on 2 accounts? Yeah, that's what I figured. This one should be it. It's a high XP map too, which is good. That should guarantee it. That's the easiest way just to calculate your highest champion score there, Tappy. I mean, it's not going to give you the best item per slot, but it will give you the highest champion score if you're just trying to unlock the next map or whatever. That's been removed from the game long ago there, Tony. That's no longer in the game at all. There is no more books. It's not central because RNG flukes it. I mean, technically the best gold per map, you'd want to go to a map that has the most amount of mobs, which would be the highest chances of gear dropping. But when you look at gold per hour, that's not necessarily the case. For gold per hour, you'd want the fastest maps that you could run in a 4-player group. Nice, Blake. Grats. It's an 8 go boo boom. I've already got a 10 sitting. Actually, I got a 10. I got an extra 10 now. Go boo boom. I got one sitting on a second Fisher set. Unique power servo is really good for an obelisk or a volcano if you're only going to use one. That's probably the best way in the game to make gold right now, Russell. Sleo legitimate? No, it still shows Sleo Gaming till you log out. Oh, it won't let you redeem the code at all, huh? For the hero slot? That's weird. Yeah, that's awesome, Blake. Yep, that is the way to do it. That's what most people are doing there, Russell. It's a way to farm everything. Give me the mana. Nope, not enough. Oh well. 28, 27. Oh man, am I gonna make it? It's gonna be really close, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna get a whole Ascension level from 2 floors. Lalta Rage Message Inc. Yeah, send him. Let him know. Skelly boom. It says floors. Did I say floor? Have it. Man, I'm hoping this gets it though. That's that skelly boom, that's right. Man, you get 2 graves popped up like that in a spawn on C7. When mobs are coming out, stuff just completely evaporates from it. Just so beast. Oh man, is this one gonna be enough? Gonna have to wait, see till the victory pops. Oh, it jumped 28 and went right to 29. How weird. Awesome. Well, there we go. That should change. It hasn't changed it yet. Maybe when I transition it'll change it. That's that grave infection, the pirate mod. They're wrecked. The piratey goodness. Alright. It may not change it. It may require another ancient power reset to change it. Mana bomb will kill everything in the area. Goblins are like the squishiest mobs out there, though. So yeah, I mean, a mana bomb will wreck everything around it. Alright. Let's see, so that's 28, 29. Does it change the powers or no? Or no, it doesn't look like it changes it. Because you see it says my highest Onslaught floor achieved too. So I'd have to reset ancient power again to get it. Look at that, I'm right at plus 1,000 caps, not including this 859, of course. Alright, let's see if there's a mod in there through all that. There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be a good mod up in here. Nothing. Yeah, so it just doesn't change until after you reset. Can't get a mod here, huh? Probably save that to tinker around with re-rolling it, maybe. Nothing else good. Well, looks like it's going to be no 10 out of 10 for me today. Because that is going to do it for today. So thanks a ton, everybody. I do appreciate it. I was able to get to 28, 29 at least. I'll be at 3K in no time. That'll be my goal by the end of the week, is to get back up over 3K, or get back up. I've never been that high. So it'll be my goal to get over 3K there by the end of the week. But thank you all an absolute ton. I do appreciate you guys swinging by. And thanks for the matches, everybody that joined. But anyway, that is going to do it for now, though. So thanks again, all. Keep an eye out for the morning. In the morning, I'll have something going up. At 6 a.m. But thanks a ton, everybody. And I will see you all next time. Take it easy.